Hello my boys and welcome to this new video. For this one I'll do a map request that some people ask instead of the usual alphabetical order, so if you guys want to see a specific map guide for the next video, please write it in the comments. Also, if you don't know, Enlisted Gaijin's World War II FPS is finally in open beta test, so I plan to do a series of guides for the game as I plan to spend quite a lot of time on it in the future. Finally, we reached 200 subs yesterday, and what can I say? Wow, the channel is starting to rapidly grow, and so thanks a lot guys, truly thanks. As always, if you want to support the channel, please like, share or consider subscribing to the channel to make it grow even more. So, Fields of Normandy is the large version of Normandy, which is a lot trickier than its small version. It's also the first open map that I'll cover, so I'll try to explain some key concepts to help you guys tame those big maps. The teams spawn on the east and west side of the map, with 2 spawn each, so one being on the north and the other on the south. The map, as I said, is quite open, so you have to understand what situational awareness is. I'll put a link of my Why You're Bad video on the topic in the corner of the video and in the description. Basically, to survive in these maps you need to be constantly aware of where your enemies can see you and shoot you. Since there are not a lot of hard cover to hide behind, you have to play around the hills and valleys so the terrain itself can hide you. Regarding the layout of the map, on the north there's this hilly area where the west team can spawn camp the east team in 30 seconds, so thanks Gaijin. So if you're on the east team, I suggest you to first spawn there and then never to spawn on this point unless your team is winning this side. Otherwise you'll just get spawn camped till the end. On the south you have a flanking route, but it's quite open, so as always use a speedy boy or go at your own risks. Then, on the midpoint, the B cap is huge, so be sure to always be careful when arriving on it, as someone could be hiding in the edge of it. For the west team, the best route is the A route, since you can defend your spawn if you go on the hills while rushing A, and the forest is quite helpful to visually cover you, but not so much in top tier as everyone has thermal sights. As the map is open, the B route is not that dangerous except if an enemy is watching, so it's best used with a fast vehicle. Finally, the C route is quite safe thanks to the relief, but the west team has a forest to protect them, so be careful when you pass the ridge. Regarding the east team, here also the best and safest route is the A route, since you're covered by the hills and you can prevent the enemy to spawn camp you. Furthermore, if you win the fight, you can then spawn camp the west team and prevent them to spawn on the north side, giving you total control over this area. Same as the east team, the B route is not safe but not dangerous either, just be careful if enemies are watching it. Lastly, the C route is well covered by the forest, so don't hesitate to be patient and to shoot on the west team rushing the C point. As for my personal game plan, when on the west team, I always play on the A route, because it's so safe and has so much reward that to me it's just that important to fight for. And I found a very useful dip there to go hold down and snipe people trying to go on A or B. When it's clear, I generally stay there as the protection it gives is so good. As for when I am the east team, I also play on the A route but in a much more aggressive manner. I go to this spot where I can snap people trying to rush B. I then push forward to go around the village and either go to B to help my team or spawn camp the enemy to close the match. Well, there you go guys. As always, I hope you liked this video and that it will prove useful to you. If you want to see a specific map in the next map guide, please put it in the comments. And for my next video, I'll do my first guide on Enlisted, so if you guys are interested in that, you should be happy. Otherwise, my next War Thunder guide should be in 4 weeks, as always, so in the meantime, my dudes, I wish you good luck, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.